Junk status, is it just a tactic to remove President Zuma, or is it a real thing?
Rocka, 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 rocka.
All right, thank you very much for joining me. And today I'm going to talk about something that the country has been raving about since Monday, and this is the announcement by Standard & Poor's, which is MP, which rated South Africa as junk status. So what this means is that South Africa is seen as unable to pay its foreign debt. Okay, so this means that investors will be advised to not invest in the country because we are unable to pay our debt. We are a high-risk investment area, and as a result, we'll see an increase in interest rates, we'll see an increase in inflation, and we'll see a weakening rand. So for the middle class, this means the life is going to be very difficult because a lot of people will not be able to pay the already existing home loans and the already existing car financing or vehicle financing, and it's also going to limit the access to loans, further loans, for those who still want to buy houses and cars. So also, this is going to affect now the petrol price, which subsequently affect the food price and the living cost at large. So for an ordinary South African, for a middle class South African, this is going to be a very difficult period. But that's not entirely what I want to talk about today. So since the announcement on Monday, there has been a lot of speculations, which I saw a lot of actually yesterday, that this is not entirely a very professional rating. It's suspected to be a political one. So this is a result of the political instability in the country, which saw last week, Thursday, the deputy minister, or rather the former minister, Pravin Gordhan, who was sacked with his deputy minister from the finance ministry and replaced with now the new finance minister, Malusi Gigaba. So we all know that Malusi Gigaba and President Jacob Zuma, they have been friends of the Guptas, the Gupta family, which has caused a lot of noise within this year and last year in the country, as seen as looting the state. But at the same time right now, it seems to be a battle between the Guptas and the white monopoly capital, which apparently Pravin Gordhan and Jonas Mngisi have been protecting. So the fight here, the big fight here, is for the coffers of the country, which right now President Zuma and Malusi Gigaba are at the helm of. But to give you the context of what I'm talking about, I'm going to play you a clip right now of President Jacob Zuma at some ANC conference not so long ago, where he was kind of talking or commentating on this mini battle of the two parties.
And the monopoly capital and their friends and their stooges attacked me as they still attack me today. We were not there to defend the correct decision. The question is, if the president takes another decision, are we ready? Are we alert? Partly because we are talking reality here. Fact of the matter is that the economy is in the fewer hands. Fact of the matter that the heart of the economy is finance. And what do we do? Now I can tell you, sitting on my own, being pushed to reverse the decision, I said to myself, this is what happened when the nation is not alert. When they don't even understand the action you take. When they listen to wrong narrative. That's what happens. So, that time, some call it the disaster, the Nene disaster. Some call it, even some among yourselves. is the nation alert and aware of what needs to be done in the economy? That's an issue. Because any president is not going to tell you why I took this decision. Because you don't have to explain, because there are a number of reasons why you take decisions to put a minister or remove a minister. You don't have to share anything. But if that field is open for other people to rubbish that decision and you keep quiet, then you call on the same man, take tough decision. How are we going to take tough decision when no one to defend? That's a problem.
It has said the white monopoly capital and their friends, or and the stooges, as they say, are apparently fighting him, which is where we find ourselves in at right now. Okay, so the biggest battle is for the coffers, and over the past years now, the president has gone public with his association with the Indians, which is the Guptas, and obviously the relationship, the BRICS relationship, which we know the Western is not a fan of. So it seems this battle is a battle that's bigger than what we can see right now. So just yesterday, Russia announced that it's actually launching its own credit rating agency, which they are registering at the moment, because now it's a big fight. And we don't know right now, as honest South Africans, we don't know if this is a legit rating or not. But just to give you context as well, normally these ratings are done 2 times a year, which is I think June and December. And this time the rating has been done in this month, which is April, the beginning of April, which is very kind of irregular according to the ratings calendar. So I want to know from you, do you think this is a political battle, or is this a legit, a professional rating by Standard & Poor's? So leave your comments below, share this video with your friends and family. Let's hear what their opinion is, and also tell us what your plan is to survive this economic kind of disaster. I know me and my friends, we are kind of safe now because we've been having our money in Bitcoin for some time. But just tell us what you think, and how are you preparing for this rating?
How about that? How about that? How about that? Yo.